Hi everyone, thanks for watching this video. So today's class is about to transmit data from edge devices to a supOS platform through Modbus. As you all know that Modbus is a common protocol used on electronic controllers, which allows controllers to communicate with each other or with other devices via network. So in factories, small controllers or PLCs are generally using RS-232 or 485 interface to transmit data. But since you have to use actual lines to connect through RS-232 or 485, so their shortcomings is pretty obvious, like short transmission distance, a few interface types. So normally what we do is to connect them to a serial server to convert the communication protocol to Modbus TCP for better transmission. So today we're going to go through the process of using Modbus TCP to transmit data to supOS platform. And to do that, we have to go through these two steps, which are debugging Modbus and connecting supOS platform. Since I don't have any actual edge devices today, so I'm going to use another app to simulate data transmitted through Modbus from a serial server. And first of all, I need to open that app. Name is Modbus Slave. Let me just go to another screen. Make it to tile for better view. See, as I have mentioned, the Modbus Slave is for simulating data transmitted through Modbus from edge devices. Actually, from a serial server. This whole Modbus Slave is not only edge devices, but also a serial server. So first of all, we need to set up the slave definition. Since I'm using simulated data, so I'm just going to keep them all as default. When you do it, you just configure this on your serial server according to the actual situation. Normally, we will use holding register and address and quantity. Remember these two data because you're going to be use it on supOS platform and all the other. Okay. So now we have finished the configuration, basic configuration of edge devices data, right? And after that, let's see here. Here, to debug Modbus, you need to use Modbus pull or Modbus scan. Today, we're going to use Modbus pull because I have downloaded and installed it. Let me just run it. If you haven't, please download and install it on your computer. Modbus pull. And this register because I didn't pay for it. Pay for the Premier version. Anyway, so now it shows up as timeout because, as I have said before, Modbus Slave acted as a serial server. This is not connected, right? Okay, I need to make some data. Auto increment, make it automatically add up. Let's make like 3 or 4 data would be fine, I think. Okay, after that, let's connect this server. Connect. Make sure this is a TCP IP because it's a server, right? And this IP address is my local host because this Modbus Slave is on my computer. And this acts as my server. Let's click OK. And now you can see all the data are adding up. Okay, so now go to Modbus pull, make it to tile, and then connection, connect. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, see, Modbus TCP, and make sure the IP address is the IP address of your serial server. And the port is the same as this one. So click OK. Here, you can see the data are adding up and the same as Modbus Slave, just a little bit slower because of the transmission speed or something. Okay, so now we have confirmed that the connection of data is correct and successful. If you want to know more information about all the parameters of the connection setup or the definition, you can always go to our official site to check the document. Okay, so now connecting supOS platform, what we need to do first is to log into our super collector. And under RTD collector source, so we need to add a new source that is Modbus. Let me just delete this one and do a new one. And make sure you found the Modbus TCP as a driver. Add a device, and this IP have to be the same as your server, and this is my local host, and the port, remember, and click save. And then we need to import tags that is connected to this source. Remember, holding register, initial address 0 and address length 10. Our tag is device 0. Data type, let me make it too long, and enumerate tags. And if you want to know more details of all those parameters on this page, you can go to our official site under docs in connecting super collector and supported driver. Here, this guide has listed all the supported driver on super collector. You can check all the parameters explanation here. See? All those tags are connected to our source, which is also our serial server from our edge devices. Now import them. See, imported successfully. Now we have all those tags imported to our super collector. Now what we need to do is to connect super collector to supOS platform. To do that, first of all, we need to go to supOS platform under connection node management to add a new collector. Let's make it Emma. And okay, after that, copy this UUID and remember this name of this connection node. And go back to super collector. Under connection info, add a new supOS platform. The IP is here because I have entered it before, so I have this remembered. If you don't, just enter the IP of your supOS platform. And here is the connection node name. And paste this UUID. And let's just disable it. Click save. And now go back to supOS platform to complete the whole process of approve. Let me refresh this. See Modbus here, the status is to audit. Okay, check the information, click OK, and now it's online. So till now we have finished the connection of this Modbus to supOS platform, right? But how can we make sure that the data, the tags, are connected correctly? So under object model management, all the common collectors connected through super collector platform, they will be displayed under object instance. This collector template, they will be the instances of collector template. Okay, here, let's see, let's find Modbus here. And attributes, my attributes. See? So up till now, we have finished the whole process of connecting data from edge devices through Modbus to supOS platform. And then you can use those data in Business Designer to do your secondary development. Okay? Anyway, if you have any more questions, you can go to our official site to see all the steps and details. And if you have any questions, please contact us. Feel free to contact us. Anyway, thanks for watching.